On my wedding day, I die. I am standing at the altar beside Ethan Ward. Cameras flash. Guests smile. My white dress feels too tight around my chest. Ethan squeezes my hands and whispers, "You look perfect." I try to smile back. "So do you." The priest starts speaking. I barely hear him. My heart beats too fast. Then I hear a sharp crack above me. I look up. The chandelier falls. Glass explodes. Something heavy slams into my skull. Pain bursts through me. I taste blood. I try to scream, but my mouth fills with dust. Everything goes black. I gasp and sit up. I am in my bridal suite. Sunlight pours through the window. My dress is clean. My hands are not bleeding. The clock on the wall reads 9 a.m. I stare at it. I touch my head. "No wound? That's not possible." I whisper. There's a knock on the door. Lily Harper rushes in, holding a makeup brush. "Why are you pale?" "Big day, bride." I stare at her. She looks normal, happy, worried. "I had a bad dream, I say?" She laughs softly. "Relax. Ethan is already downstairs. He can't stop talking about you." My stomach twists. I tell myself it was stress. Just nerves. Hours later, I walk down the aisle again. Everything is the same. The flowers. The music. Ethan's smile. This time the chandelier stays still. I almost laugh in relief at the reception. Ethan lifts a glass of champagne. "To my beautiful wife." Everyone cheers. I drink. The taste is bitter. My throat burns. My chest tightens. The room spins. "Are you okay?" Ethan asks, grabbing my arm. I can't breathe. I collapse. I hear screams. I see Lily's face above me. Her lips move, but I can't hear her. Darkness swallows me. I wake up again. 9:00. Same room. Same dress. I jump out of bed. No. I run to the mirror. My reflection looks terrified. Lily knocks again. "Open up. We're late." I step back slowly. This time, I refuse champagne. I only drink water. The ceremony goes smoothly. I sign nothing. I stay alert. After the wedding, Ethan insists on driving us to the hotel himself. "I want privacy," he says with a soft smile. I nod. My hands shake. On the road, a truck runs a red light. Ethan shouts, "Hold on!" Metal crashes into us. Glass flies. My body jerks forward. Pain rips through my ribs. I hear sirens fading away, then silence. I wake up again, 9 a.m. The same morning, my legs give out. I fall to the floor. "This can't be real," I whisper. But the pain felt real. Every time, the burning poison. The broken bones. The crushing weight. I start testing it. One loop. I fake sickness and refuse to leave my room. The fire alarm goes off. Smoke fills the hallway. I choke before I can reach the stairs. Another loop. I sneak out early and try to run. A black car jumps the curb and hits me. Every path leads to death. Every time. I wake up at 9 a.m. I begin watching people closely. Ethan never leaves my side for long. Lily stays cheerful. But her eyes flick to her phone, often Noah read. My stepbrother keeps asking, "Are you sure you want to go through with this?" "I love him," I say. Noah forces a smile. "Of course. Just checking." The way he says it feels strange. In another reset, pretend to sleep when Ethan thinks I'm resting before the ceremony. He kisses my forehead. "I will protect you forever," he whispers. My chest aches. Later that same morning, I step into the hallway quietly. I hear Ethan's voice from around the corner. I stop. "He doesn't know I'm there after today," says in a low tone. "Everything will finally belong to me." My heart stops. Someone on the other end of the call asks something I can't hear. Ethan answers, "She trusts me. She won't see it coming." My knees go weak. I back into my room before he sees me. When he enters minutes later, he smiles like always. "Ready to marry me?" I search his face for guilt. "I'm ready," I say softly. But inside, Something breaks. If I keep dying on this day, it is not an accident, it is planned. And the only people close enough each time are Ethan, Lily, and Noah. I touch the engagement ring on my finger. It feels heavy now. Each death pushes one truth deeper into my mind. Someone close to me wants me gone. This time, I will not drink. I will not ride in his car. I will not stand under that chandelier without watching every shadow. I smooth my dress and look into the mirror. I won't die today, I tell myself. But as I walk toward the aisle once more, my heart pounds with a new fear. What if the man waiting at the altar is the reason I never survived the wedding? CHP.2 After my fourth death, I stop acting like a scared bride. I lock the bathroom door and stare at myself in the mirror. This is not stress, I whisper. This is murder. I walk out and face Lily. Change of plan. No champagne today, she blinks. What? That's your favorite. Not anymore. At the venue, I switch my glass with the waiters when no one looks. I only sip water. I smile for photos. I stay alert. The ceremony ends. I am still alive. Relief hits me hard. Then Ethan says, "Let's take my car." I want to drive you. I'd rather take separate cars, I say lightly. He frowns. Why don't you trust me? I'm just nervous. He studies me for a second, then smiles. Okay, whatever makes you happy. I take a different car. Halfway down the road, the brakes fail. The driver screams. The car spins. Metal slams into a barrier. Pain crushes my chest. Darkness. I wake up again. 9:00 a.m. My hands grip the sheets. So even that doesn't work. I fake fainting before the ceremony in the next loop. I feel dizzy. I tell Lily. She panics. Should I call someone? No hospital, I say fast. But smoke fills the hallway minutes later. Fire alarm, chaos. I cough. I can't breathe. Darkness again. 9 a.m., death finds me no matter what I change. This day wants me dead. I whispered, no, not the day. Someone? I grab my phone and make a call I have avoided in every loop. Dr. Julian Cross, please. His calm voice answers. It's been a long time. I need to see you. Now, quietly. Doesn't ask questions. Come. I sneak out before the wedding schedule traps me. I hide my dress under a coat. Julian waits in his clinic office. He looks older, but his eyes are steady. You look terrified. He says, I keep dying, I blurt out. He doesn't laugh. Explain. I get married. I die. Then I wake up at 9 again. He checks my pulse. My blood pressure? My eyes, you're physically fine, he says gently. Strong heart. No toxins? Then why does it feel real? He pauses. Trauma can feel real. It's not trauma, I snap. It's happening. He studies me carefully. I see worry in his eyes, even if he says nothing. I pull a small silver pocket watch from my bouquet and place it on his desk. You gave me this for luck, I say. He smiles faintly. I remember, your father asked me to protect you. I need protection now. He closes my fingers around the watch. If you feel unsafe, delay the wedding. I can't, I whisper. Too much depends on it. On my way back to the hotel, I hide the watch inside the flowers again. Time, it keeps resetting, but maybe it is warning me later that afternoon. I hear Lily's voice outside my suite. I freeze. She has no idea. Lily says softly into her phone. My heart pounds. Once she signs, it's done. Silence on the other end. I press my ear closer to the door. Lily laughs nervously. Relax. Everything is ready. Signs what? I step back before she notices me. When she enters, she smiles brightly. You look glowing. I search your face. Do I, of course? Ethan is lucky. Lucky. That word feels wrong. At dinner, Ethan sits beside me. Cameras flash. Guests cheer. He leans in and kisses my forehead. Trust me. My skin chills. After dessert, he steps away to greet investors. His tablet lies on the table, screen still on. I hesitate. Then I pick it up. A document is open. Prenuptial agreement, final draft, and my name. His name, I scroll. Most of it looks normal. Asset protection. Shares property. Then I see a section near the bottom, in the event of the bride's death after legal marriage. All her inherited assets will transfer fully to the groom. My breath stops. There is a second line. Smaller text. Transfer to occur immediately. Without dispute, I scroll further. Another clause. If the bride dies before marriage, her estate follows existing will. My father's will leaves most of it to Noah. My hands shake. If I die unmarried, Noah wins. If I die married, Ethan wins. Either way, I lose everything. Twist number 1, this is not bad luck. This is a design, the poison, the crash, the fire. They are not random deaths. They are attempts, and every attempt ends with someone rich. I put the tablet down exactly where it was. When Ethan returns, he smiles. Miss me? Always, I say, inside. I feel something hard form in my chest. The loops are not random, they are planned. The next time I die, I will die on purpose to see who celebrates. I wake at 9 a.m. again. The sunlight feels like a threat now. I sit up slowly. Okay, I whisper. Today I stop guessing. I dress. I smile. I act normal. Inside, I am ice. Before the ceremony, Ethan says, Mom wants to see you. Of course, I reply. He leads me to a private lounge. Margaret Ward stands near the window. Diamonds shine at her throat. Her smile is warm and sharp at the same time. She takes my hands. You're perfect for our family. Thank you, I say softly. You will bring stability, she adds. Stability, not love. Oliver Grant sits at the table with a folder. Just final formalities, he says. I nod. I do not sign anything yet. Margaret hugs me lightly. After today, everything will settle. Her words feel heavy. I'll give you a moment, she says, stepping out with Oliver. I stay behind. My heart pounds. Then I hear their voices outside the half-closed door. I move closer. Margaret lowers her voice. But I still hear her clearly. After tonight, our debt problems disappear, Oliver replies. As long as the contract is executed, it will be, she says. She trusts him. Debt problems executed. My inheritance is not love. It is rescue money. I step back before they return. When Margaret walks in again, she smiles sweetly. Ready to be my daughter? Yes, I answer. Inside, I feel something break. So that's it, if I die after marriage. Ethan gets everything. If I die before Noah does, Margaret needs the wedding to happen. This is bigger than just Ethan. I walk to my room alone. I lock the door. I stare at my reflection. If I refuse the wedding, I whisper, maybe the loop stops. But if I refuse, they will deny everything. I will have no proof. I will just look unstable if I go through with it. Might die again. But if I die on purpose, I can watch them. I close my eyes. Fine, I say. I will marry him. I walk down the aisle like nothing is wrong. Ethan smiles at me. You look calm, he whispers. I am, I lie. We exchange vows. I will love you forever, he says. I hold his gaze. Forever, I repeat. We sign. The crowd cheers. I feel like I just signed my own death sentence at the reception. Music plays. Champagne flows. Lily stands beside me. You did it, she says. Mrs. Ward. I study her face. She looks excited. Too excited? Let's toast, she says, handing me a glass. I take it. This is my chance. I need to fix my dress, I say casually. We walk toward a quieter corner. I trip on purpose. I gasp as she grabs me. I quickly switch our glasses. It happens in one smooth move. She doesn't notice. Careful. She laughs. I lift the glass that used to be hers. To friendship, I say. She smiles. To new beginnings. I bring the glass to my lips. I do not drink. I tilt it slightly so it looks real. Then I drop it. The glass shatters. I grab my throat and stagger. I can't breathe. I choke. Ethan rushes over. What's wrong? My chest, I whisper. I fall to the floor. I force my body to go limp. Voices explode around me. Call an ambulance. She's not moving. Through half-closed eyes, I watch. Lily stands frozen. Her face is pale. Then she whispers. But I hear it clearly because she is right above me. This wasn't supposed to happen. Not fear, panic. I focus on her voice. It was her glass. She hisses under her breath. Ethan grabs her arm. Calm down. You said it was safe. She whispers back. Safe. Safe for who? My vision fades for real this time. The darkness takes me. I wake up again. 9 a.m. Same room, same dress. But my heart is steady now. I sit up slowly. It was her glass. I whisper I saw it. I heard it. Lily was not shocked because I collapsed. She was shocked because she thought I drank something else. I stand and walk to the mirror. So you're in this too, I murmur. There is no more doubt. Lily is involved. But one question burns hotter than the rest. If Lily helped kill me, who is she protecting? Ethan or herself? CHP.4. I wake at 9 a.m. again. This time I do not panic. I pick up my phone and dial a number I memorized. Detective Aaron Blake. Firm voice answers. This is... I need help, I say. I believe someone plans to attack me at my wedding today. Pauses. Do you have proof? Not yet. But I will. Then, location. I give him the venue. I'll station plainclothes officers, he says. Stay alert. Thank you. I hang up and breathe out slowly. If I am going to die again, it won't be quietly. A knock comes. Sophia Mendez steps in with a tablet in hand. Big news, she says brightly. We're live streaming the ceremony. Brand partners love it. Live stream? I repeat. Millions will watch, she says. This is perfect for public image. Public image, so if I collapse again, the whole world will see. Fine, I say. Let them watch. Pressure tightens around me later. Lily enters my room. Her eyes are red. I didn't sleep, she says, sitting beside me. You've been acting strange? I'm just nervous, I reply. She grabs my hands. I would never hurt you. Her voice shakes. I look at her face. I know, I say softly. But I don't know. She stands suddenly. I need a quick shower. When the bathroom door closes, I move fast. Her phone lies on the table. My hands tremble as I unlock it. I already know her code. Messages open. My eyes scan quickly. One thread stops my breath. After she's gone, Ethan promised we'd start over. Yes. My vision blurs. Another message. Just stick to the plan. Tonight ends everything. I take photos with my own phone. Footsteps. I place her phone back exactly as it was and sit calmly. She comes out, smiling weakly. Ready? Ready, I answer. Inside, something hardens. At the ceremony, cameras hover. Lights shine. Guests whisper. I see men who look ordinary but scan the crowd carefully. Detective Blake kept his word. Ethan stands at the altar. He looks perfect. When I reach him, he squeezes my fingers. You're shaking. Cold. I lie. The priest speaks. Vows are exchanged. Now comes the signing. I hold the pen. I pause. Is something wrong? Ethan whispers. I lean closer. Do you love me? He smiles without hesitation. More than life. But I see it. For 1 second, his eyes flick toward Margaret, like he needs her approval, like love is a deal. Signed, the crowd cheers. We walk down the aisle, at the reception. I refuse champagne again. I stick to water. Hours pass. No fire, no crash. No poison. Midnight approaches. I wait for the shot that usually ends me. It never comes. Instead, Detective Blake approaches quietly. We found something in the bar area, he says under his breath. Traces of poison in one glass. My pulse jumps. Which glass? The one assigned to you, he replies. But we also have footage. Footage. I whisper, he nods. The live stream cameras caught a switch. My chest tightens. He signals 2 officers. They move toward Lily. She laughs at something Ethan says, and freezes when hands grab her arms. What are you doing? She screams. Attempted poisoning, one officer says. The room explodes with noise. Guests gasp. Phones rise. Cameras zoom in. Ethan looks shocked. There must be a mistake. I step forward slowly. Lily looks at me like I betrayed her. I would never hurt you, she cries again. I meet her eyes. I saw the messages. I say quietly. Her face drains of color as officers pull her toward the exit. She twists and screams at me. You think Ethan didn't know? The room falls silent. Ethan stiffens beside me. I turn my head slowly toward him. His jaw tightens. She's lying, he says quickly, but my heart pounds too hard to ignore. If Ethan knew. Why hasn't the loop stopped? I stay awake past midnight for the first time. The room is silent. No alarms. No fire. No crash. No poison. I think maybe I broke it. Maybe the loop is gone. Then I hear a click. A single shot. Pain explodes in my chest. My vision shatters. I fall to the floor. Darkness. I wake up. 9:00 a.m. My body is whole. My heart pounds. I sit up. Again? I whisper, the killer is still here. Still active. Lily is gone. But it didn't matter. I grab my phone. I need answers. I head to the company. Caleb Ward waits in the boardroom. He smiles, calm. You look tired, he says. I survived past midnight, I reply. He chuckles. Lucky you. Or unlucky, maybe? Ethan isn't the real power in this company, you know. I freeze. What do you mean? You'll see, he says lightly. Some things aren't what they appear. I take a seat. The room hums with tension. I notice whispers outside. Rumors already spread. Social media explodes. Hashtags accuse me of framing Lily. Everyone thinks I am unstable. I grip the edge of the table. Panic rises. Julian stands by me. You're not crazy, he says softly. His calm presence steadies my racing thoughts. I nod. Then why am I the only one who sees the truth? Later, I overhear voices in a hallway. I pause near a door. Noah, you promised she wouldn't remember. Ethan's voice is sharp. I know what I promised. Noah snaps back. I step closer. My stomach twists. Remember what? I hide behind the wall. My hands shake. Noah isn't just my stepbrother. He's part of this. I swallow hard. My mind spins. The company board chatter continues. Caleb smiles. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I frown. He knows something. He always knows something. I scroll through my phone. Public posts, screenshots, comments. They call me paranoid. A liar. A schemer. I stare at the wall. They all believe it. Everyone except me and Julian. Julian touches my arm. We'll figure this out, he says. Yes, I whisper. But I can't ignore it anymore. I pace. The loops are not over. Someone still wants me dead, and now my stepbrother knows something only I should know. I glance at the door. I need to confront him, but first, I have to survive the day again. How does Noah know about the resets? CHP.6, I grab my bouquet and slip a small recorder inside. Noah doesn't notice. He smiles when I approach him in the empty garden. You wanted to see me alone? He asks lightly. Yes, I say, voice steady. We need to talk. He leans against the railing. I wondered how long it would take you to figure it out. I keep my hands on the bouquet. Figure what out? He laughs softly, a sound that makes my skin crawl. You were never supposed to figure it out. My heart pounds. Noah, tell me the truth, he sighs. Years ago, your father rewrote his will. Swallow. What about it? If you die unmarried, he says slowly, the estate goes to me. If you marry Ethan and die, it goes to him. I blink. Wait, both of them win if I die? He shrugs. Smart, right? We made a secret pact. Keep the inheritance flowing no matter what.
All yours.
My hands grip the bouquet tighter. The recorder clicks softly in my palm. You mean all those? Deaths? The loops. I whisper. He shakes his head. I don't understand them, but I watch. Every time you die, we adjust our method. We stay one step ahead. I stagger back. You've been watching me. Dying. He smiles. It's business. And family. Everything twists inside me. Betrayal, fear, anger all tangled together. I glance down at my diamond ring, sparkling, shining, the symbol of trust. Now a symbol of betrayal. I want to rip it off. I want to run. I want to scream. Julian's voice echoes in my head. Earlier today, he had said, I can fake your death, get you out of the city. I remember him now, calm and steady. You could leave, live, be free. But if I run, I think, they still win publicly. The inheritance, the rumors, the power. They get it all. If I stay, I risk dying again, but I can expose them. My chest tightens. I stare at the ring again. The diamond glints in the sunlight. I remember every death. Every loop. Every time I woke alone at 9 a.m., knowing someone close had tried to end me, I close my eyes. I pictured Lily, Ethan, Margaret, and Noah. Every piece of the puzzle falls into place. I breathe slowly. I make my choice. I'm not running, say softly. I'm staying. I'll fight. Noah frowns. You really think you can win? I'll do more than survive, I whisper, gripping the recorder. This time I'll set the trap. Stand at the altar, the camera's rolling. Millions will watch. Ethan smiles like I'm fragile, like he already owns me. Are you ready? He asks softly. Yes, I say, voice calm. But inside I'm shaking. He frowns. You don't seem excited. I lie. Excited to start our life together. He nods, still confident. He doesn't see the trap I've set, the guests chatter. The live stream streams everywhere. Public eyes are on me now. Grace Lynn sits near the front, camera rolling, notebook ready. Investigative reporter, my ally, though she doesn't know it yet. I glance at Julian. He nods, calm, steady. My anchor. I lift the microphone. Before we begin, I say, I have something to share. Murmurs fill the hall. Ethan's brow furrows. I press play on my phone. Lily's voice fills the room. After she's gone, Ethan promised we'd start over. Gasps. Ethan's jaw tightens. I see the flash of fear. I swipe to the next recording. Noah's voice. You promised she wouldn't remember. Whispers ripple through the guests. Then Margaret, after tonight, our debt problems disappear. The hall goes silent. Ethan grabs my arm. Stop. You're destroying everything. I hold up Julian's silver pocket watch. Time always resets for me, but not for you. He pales. I can see it. Julian steps forward, whispering to me, wait for it. Detective Blake enters from the side, holding a folder. Forensic proof, he says. Ethan Ward linked to the midnight shooting attempt. Blood and fingerprints. Cameras catch it all. The crowd gasps again. Phones flash. Social media explodes live. Ethan loses his perfect smile. His public sympathy crumbles. I glance at the stock ticker on a nearby screen. Prices drop instantly. Investors panic. Margaret falls to her knees quietly beside me. We can fix this, she whispers, voice shaking. I step back, holding my ground. They look afraid for the first time. Ethan stumbles, looking around desperately. You don't understand, he shouts. You don't know, I interrupt, holding the watch higher. I know more than you ever thought I would, Gracelyn whispers. This is incredible. Millions are watching. I focus on Ethan, the man who tried to kill me. The man who smiled while I died, he leans closer, eyes cold. You still don't know who started the loop. I freeze. And for the first time, fear creeps into me not for myself, but for what I've yet to uncover. I wait in the empty study. The house is quiet. Ethan enters, shutting the door behind him. His face is pale. We need to talk, he says. I nod slowly. I'm listening. He paces. I hired someone, he whispers. On our engagement night, my stomach twists. What do you mean? To stage an accident. Just to scare you. Make you sign early. You tried to kill me, I say, my voice low. No. He snaps. It wasn't supposed to go that far. You actually died for a few seconds during surgery. I stagger back. You killed me. He runs a hand through his hair. Julian saved you. He revived you. I didn't mean me. I spit the word out. You didn't mean me? I died, Ethan. I actually died. He swallows hard. I didn't think it would happen like that. I just wanted control. The money. The family. I stare at him. Every loop, every death, every moment, it all starts here. That night, that first death triggered everything. You never expected consequences, I say slowly. You only wanted money. His shoulders slump. He looks smaller somehow, stripped of power, stripped of charm. He starts. Julian enters quietly. Detective Blake is here. The police are ready. Ethan stiffens. What? No, wait. Caleb and Noah appear behind him. Their faces pale, realizing the trap has snapped shut. Handcuffs click. One by one, they are arrested. Lily stands near the hall, tears streaming. I believed he loved me, she says into the cameras. I never meant harm. Public opinion flips instantly. The hashtags change. The world watches justice unfold. I feel the weight of every loss, every betrayal, every death. Company collapses. Family disgrace. Prison charges. Public shame. The regret loop finally paid in full. I step toward Ethan. He kneels in handcuffs. I did it for us, he whispers, voice broken. I reach out and remove the diamond ring. It glints in the harsh light. I finally know my killer, I say softly. I place the ring in his palm. He stares at me. Shock, fear, helplessness, all there. And then I realize something. This time, I do not wake up again. The day moves forward. Tomorrow will come. I will still be alive. The trial is over. I step outside the courthouse with Julian. Reporters swarm, cameras flashing. Congratulations. They shout, "You're a hero." I nod, still catching my breath. Months of fear, death, and loops all behind me. Grace Lynn's article goes live. Every detail, every confession, every truth exposed. My reputation restored. I hold Julian's hand for a moment, feeling solid, real. My fingers brush the silver watch in my pocket. I smile softly. It has kept me alive, kept time moving for me. I lift my hand and throw the diamond ring into the river. Let it sink. Let it stay buried with the past. Julian leans closer. Are you afraid the loop will return? I check the watch. Time moves forward. Slowly, steadily. No, I whisper. I'm done being afraid. I look up at the sunlight, the city, the life ahead. For the first time, choose love without fear. For the first time, I choose myself.